Goldberg. This is
And
Dylan
Dylan
Conrad.
Conrad. Welcome
Dylan
to
Conrad
another stream.
is here with me.
Uh,
Oh man, I
this
paused
is
it.
hour 7 of the KQ Bumble Bash telethon.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. Please send your money in.
yeah, you can
Call the number on the
Venmo
screen.
us at 316-210-2. I don't know how
Don't
Venmo
give a real phone
works.
number out on
I
this.
don't
We
know
don't
how
need to get
Venmo
anybody into
works.
trouble. But
Um,
but we're gonna do this match upcoming here between San Francisco, Jeremy Watson's team. I actually did one of these matches earlier. I probably should have made sure I knew all of the players' names.
yeah, I'm terrible.
That's
I
Steve,
know.
right?
I'm so bad, dude.
Oh man,
I'm
you're
so
terrible.
bad.
They're playing Manic Pixie Stream Girls. It's Paul Thomas's team. He's queen in for John Colby Cook, Steve T, Helen Ling Ling Lau, and Spencer KQ. Against Golden Hate Warriors, queen by Jeremy Watson. He's got Tony and Felix, and I think his name's Steve there on checkers. And Golden Hate was seated pretty high going into this tournament because they killed it on Friday night. Did you have a
Uh,
chance to watch them play much?
I literally, oh
Oh, nice
jeez.
kill by Felix.
It's impossible for me to watch actual matches during tournaments.
Really?
Yeah, I just can't.
Okay. But
Sometimes.
this one looks like a battle over the snail here. Manic Pixie seem to kind of gravitate towards berries a lot, especially on night map. I don't think they've ever really felt fully comfortable running the snail.
Yeah, they also just didn't
And
really
Paul
know. That
just
was just,
died
yeah,
3 times in
quick
like 30
deaths.
seconds. We're not going to
Uh,
rewind that. But that was really impressive by the Warriors on gold. Felix got a really nice kill there for sure. And I think Jeremy finished it.
yeah, no, no, that was, yeah, Jeremy got the final queen kill. He dove on him
And you feel like that's probably
nicely.
the best way you could start a tournament out for gold and the worst way you could start it out for blue.
Was this the first game?
This is their first game in the knockout
Oh,
rounds.
man.
Yeah, we're still in the first rounds of the knockouts
Okay.
here.
Yeah, no, that's,
This is sending you to losers at the beginning.
yeah, I'd chalk that one up to maybe first game nerves. I don't know. They're real.
Yeah, for
It
sure. And we'll
happens.
see if Manic Pixie can rally back here in round two. But Paul was pretty strong queen. He does have rounds that go poorly like that, but he's also got rounds where he can win it
Yep.
basically by himself.
Pretty fine opening though. They got their people up. San Francisco Golden Hate Warriors, which is probably my favorite team name, honestly.
It's a great team name, right?
Great team name. Um, Friggin' so many Warriors up.
Look at this zone. They went all
Yeah.
Millie.
Except for
No, they have
they
stripes.
they're
She's running
3-1,
berries?
but
3-1 berries.
uh,
Oh, nice hunted by Felix. Take Paul out on the left. So I think Felix made a name for himself in this tournament for sure with his Speed Warrior. I know he impressed a lot of people, especially out that watched the San Fran matches a little bit closer than maybe you
is
did.
he on abs? Gold
He's on
abs?
abs.
Yeah.
He's gold abs.
Um,
And he's looking good here. He's doing a nice
yeah,
job of not being too aggressive and sort of trying to hold the middle zone here.
yeah. This is hard. It looks like Helen doesn't really know what to do. Which
She's
is
on
hard
blue abs.
because she's
Yeah.
trying to stay alive and she's like realizes how important her
She's
life
using her
is.
wraps. Yeah,
But
absolutely.
she's okay.
Beautiful
That was
stick.
sweet. That's like a
Taking Steve
reverse
out.
commentator's curse. But
The reverse one.
yeah, and so I don't know. Like I honestly don't know what you do there. If you're like it's just you as a speed warrior and your queen, I think you gotta maybe just like stay with your queen. Instead of just like flying through the map a bunch there.
Yeah.
Because like just nothing is really like all their warriors are staying up because
Paul
she
with a
can't
beautiful
die, so
dive
she's
on that
not
warrior.
attacking the warriors. And then
She
yeah,
just went
Jeremy with
down.
a sweet kill.
Yeah, so now blue has just the ledge guard.
Ooh, Paul almost had
But
that
yeah,
little
Paul's
poke and
looking good
stick.
in this round. He looked much
Stick
stronger
and
than in
poke.
round one. He had a beautiful dive not too long ago on that warrior on the bottom left.
Yeah, berries are
He's got most of his two eggs, no, an egg left. So he's got two
berries are
lives.
killing it, but snail's also moving now. And they only have one warrior up. So so that's Felix on gold abs.
That's right. He's got
So
speed
yeah,
though.
but great clear from Jeremy.
Oh, and down he goes to Helen.
But the snail's moving.
Snail's there. I mean, Snail's real
And
close.
Helen's
4
on
berries left
ledge.
though, and Helen's got a ledge.
That just shows how like you work your whole game doing berries, and then the snail's already like almost there.
Yeah, I mean,
That
once
shows how quick that night map snail can move. I
Oh,
guess it
Helen
can't get
down.
brought back, which is the argument.
And that's definitely what before a tournament I talked to Jeremy about this, and he still wasn't sold on the night map snail.
Jeremy killing it on those clears though on night.
Yeah, I mean he wasn't sold on the night map snail, and he said you can always bring it back. So clearly that was their strategy
Yeah.
here, and it's looking pretty good for him because they're only 3 berries away, and the snail is now no longer inches
Yeah,
away.
it's
It's
not.
getting moved
It's
back.
not gonna happen.
Um,
But yeah, no, and Jeremy like freaking crushing these clears.
Yeah, he loves night map. He'll kick berries in as queen and stuff. He definitely, I think he is a little bit stronger at night than he is on day. But maybe if Manic Pixie had gotten a little bit stronger start at the beginning, they had some drones running around that weren't able to get out. If they got moving faster at the beginning of this, that snail might have been in.
Yeah.
So again, it comes down to openings on night map in terms of dictating the course of
Yeah,
the game.
there's just a lot of that game where it was just Helen like flying around trying not to die,
Right.
and Paul struggling to get a warrior up.
Two berries left here for gold.
Yeah, I'm just a firm believer in the first like 45 seconds.
And, I mean, Jeremy's just going to try to zone out the left side here
Yeah,
against Paul.
I mean, he doesn't
He's
even
got
need to
all
come
his
off
eggs.
the ceiling. He has all the eggs.
He could take his time to get this J dive in because there's one berry left and Paul's in trouble. Like, yeah, it's not going to happen for you.
Tough.
That'll
and
do it. Nicely done by
berries are
Golden
in.
Hate.
Yeah, they did it. Got them berries in.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Jeremy, I mean, he came to Chicago. Do you feel like he leveled up when he came here in June?
Do I
July?
feel like he leveled up?
Or August? He was here in August.
Yeah, he was here like 3 weeks ago. I feel like.
Yeah, it wasn't here that long ago. Stayed at my house.
I mean, he was good. Yeah, I mean, he was good.
I'm not carried him a lot, you know.
Yeah, did he play in a tournament?
No, I mean just on Friday and Saturday night pickup games. You know.
I don't remember.
Take
My
care of
memory
practice.
is so bad.
What's that?
My memory is so bad.
So round 3 coming up. Manic Pixie had a terrible round 1, had a much better round 2, but just couldn't clutch it out. And round 3, Golden Hate, which I think going into the tournament, if you said that the 3rd seeded Chicago team would lose to the 2nd seeded San Francisco team, I think a lot of people would have laughed at you.
I mean, yeah, anything can happen. We didn't really know much about San Francisco. They showed up.
Yeah, right. They didn't stream enough, and then they locked their
they
stream down on YouTube.
They're
Oh,
weirdos.
nice kill by Helen. I don't think Helen was ready to let her team lose here.
No, she went on tears all
Oh,
time. Oh, there's the
what a
Paul
stick
stick,
by
and then
her
Helen
and
with a stick.
Paul and Helen just
And then
sticking and
Helen,
killing everybody.
yeah, that's like that was.
And
sick.
they went all military.
That was sick.
Jeremy's in trouble. Does this and that
yeah,
quick?
A little shuffle.
So now Paul and
says
Jeremy
our
have both
shuffle.
lost that quickly in
Yeah.
about 30 seconds on the day maps.
I mean, that day map was literally
people
just,
hate day.
I
They're
know.
dying.
Well, okay, so every other the scenes that aren't that good at day say it's boring. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, I mean, do you think part of that though is that with the quality of warriors on day map, you can speed up rounds, or do you think it's at the high level the warriors just don't die as much and the queens don't die
I just
as
think
much?
it takes less thought.
Is that why we're so
dumber.
good at it?
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly.
probably
I
right.
think we're dumber,
That's probably true.
and so we don't think about it as much. And then night we just think too much, or we're just idiots.
So round 4 here in Golden Hate, through the last round, into the trash can. Gonna try to turn this thing around. Last time we saw this, it was a berry strategy, and they won. Basically running a 3-1 the whole time, moving the snail back. And Felix does a nice job there, killing a warrior
Yeah,
in
and
the middle.
Helen's desperately trying to get up now. She needs to follow Paul, and Paul also probably should have realized and stayed middle when he had the chance back there, because she's just been running, trying to get up.
She's looking for this left gate, and he's not going to get there in time. Yeah.
And yeah, she's just behind him. He's moving a lot, and so you got to kind of, and then she gets wiped. I mean, that's just really hard. It's frustrating for both parties, but finally she's gonna get up.
Yep, in the middle. About a minute into the round?
Yeah,
minute and a half into the round?
Should have happened sooner, probably just in that middle. But yeah, so both teams are running berries now. So
yeah, Manic Pixie gave up on it.
Spencer on ledge on blue stripes.
Oh,
And Helen.
and a bounce off Helen to
Wishes-
kill her
yeah.
queen. And Paul
That's
probably not
just-
thrilled with that one.
Yeah, that just sucks. But perfect little thing, but then gets bopped.
So you don't see
Spencer
as much
needs
of
to
the
stay
gate
up there,
control.
and,
Yeah.
he gets hit. Jeremy likes to dive early. I definitely remember playing him. He's gonna take the first dive when he's clearing every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes I totally remember getting wiped playing him when I was ledge guarding, because I always try to bait on the first one, and he just goes for the first one every time.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty
Which
decisive
is
with his
great.
dives.
Yeah, no, he's going for it. I mean, once you know that, it gets a little easier.
Oof. Helen just tried to take on 3 warriors.
But his
2 warriors
clearing
and a queen by
is so
herself.
impressive. He's killed it both these games.
Yeah,
Watch,
5
he's gonna
berries
go
left
for
for
the
gold
first
here. Yeah, he's doing a nice job over here. He's got to clear this out.
Yeah.
He's not going to fall for that. Spencer tried to juke him, and he's not. 4 berries left. And Manic Pixie's in
Uh,
deep trouble here.
yeah.
So I mean, it's tough. When it comes to Nightmare Berries, you feel like what Gold's doing better than Blue here is moving the queen and doing coordinated clears like they just
A
did right
hundred
there.
percent. Yeah, Jeremy's getting really good. Paul's not really clearing, but he's also trying. He has to worry
He's
about
got to stay
getting
alive too now.
and getting warriors up.
Right.
Uh, and he's got that speed on his butt. Then he gets a sweet kill there.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely picked it up after that first round in terms of
Um, but now
survivability.
you're just so far behind. What do you do? You know,
Yeah, I mean, if you as a queen, I don't do it that much these days. What's going through
keep
your
running
head when you're
berries.
behind by this much?
Freaking.
Kill the other
I don't
team's
trust my
queen?
ledge cards.
What's that?
I'm thinking I got a ledge card.
Yeah. Yeah, I
How
mean,
did we get to
and
this
just hold
point?
out
Is
as
what
long
I'm
as you can.
thinking.
Yeah, it's tough. Two berries lie away
But
for gold.
yeah, double edge is smart. Paul should probably maybe stay towards that side of that map. Yeah, I don't know. There's a ton of berries left, so you can't really
Yeah,
force famine.
there's no famine happening
What
here. One berry
you
away.
do here is you shadow the queen, and so you don't let the queen clear.
Okay,
You don't let the queen. You keep the queen out of there. See, like right there, he's just
that's
leaving
over
his
though.
warriors alone
Yeah,
with the queen coming in,
and
and
he
so
he
you
took
gotta
it away from the
you
econ.
can't let the econ. You gotta have principle. Paul's a man of principle.
Oh, and Tony
Tony with a
popping
beard.
off.
Tony with a beard on Slack.
San Fran, wow,
Popping.
popping. They're hyped.
Love a good pop off.
I love a good pop off too. So that was really well done by Golden Hate. They look really strong again to start this tournament. They got a free round one, but the two rounds they won on Night Map were pretty impressive.
Yeah. No, those were great games.
So
Super impressed by Jeremy's clearing.
yeah, he loves Night Map, and we'll see probably more matches from these teams in the future. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
That was
Dilly
match
out.
between Manic Pixie and Golden Hate. Dilly and Aaron out. Oh.